When Archie Andrews spoke about the epic highs and lows of high school football, unknowingly he was describing this movie. Hello, welcome to Andre Darius, and today I'll be reviewing the 1999 teen sports drama Varsity Blues. Of course, as always, I have my notes here to help me stay focused and on track so that this doesn't go any longer than it has to be. Last week, I made a post calling Varsity Blues one of the best movies of all time, and I meant every word of it. Basically, the story is about these teenagers in this small town which basically worships football and having to deal with their overbearing head coach. Let's start things off with the positives. All of the acting in the movie is great. James Vanderbeek, Ron Lester, Eliel Swinton, Scott Kahn, and Paul Walker all shine as the wild football players. Amy Smart and Ali Larder are great as the main female characters. Joe Pitchler is hilarious as James Vanderbeek's religious little brother, and John Voight brilliantly plays their menacing head coach. Now, basically, all of these characters are stereotypes from past sports movies. Like even at the time, even though this is a 1999 movie, at the time they were stereotypes as well. And even though they were all cliche and pretty much predictable throughout the whole movie, they were all really, really good because of the actors playing them. They all did such a great job with their roles, and I found it very appealing. If I had to pick one standout actor from the film, it would have to be Ron Lester. He just embodied the role. Whenever he had to be funny, he was funny, and whenever he had to pull a dramatic scene, which he had the best one in the whole film, surprisingly, like he did a really, really great job, and it was like really surprising to see acting of this caliber. I'm just not that used to seeing acting this good in just a teen movie. Now on to the other positives. It's a cliche sports movie, but perfectly executed, which is a term I would use to just describe this entire picture. Nothing here is new. Nothing here was fresh at the time. Everything is a stereotype. Everything is just based on this formula that's been tried and true for sports films for many, many years in the past. Sorry about the car in the back. I think it is gone now. Okay, now what made me really love this movie, even just looking past all of these cliches, is because of its perfect execution. Like, just because everything's a stereotype, just because everything's cliche, I've said this in the past, doesn't make it bad. It's the way how it's executed which makes it either bad or good. And in this case, it is really, really good. Like, it's kind of hard to describe just how this movie made me feel. Like, every moment, every situation, whether it be small or big, it doesn't really matter. Just everything, every cliche, every character, I just felt it. It just felt really, really good. It felt really well put together. And even though it got mixed reviews at the time, like, in my opinion, this is like one of the top 10, maybe even top 5 best teen movies of all time. Like, just no exaggeration at all. That's just how much I love this movie. And honestly, I don't have a lot to say about it because honestly, I think it's just an experience you'll have to have for yourself in order to understand. Because it's like it's cliche, but it's really, really well done cliches. All right. So honestly, I give this a 10 out of 10. Just the feelings that I got, just how I felt for all these characters and all the emotions and the funny moments, and just everything worked really, really well, really, really good together to bring this sort of nostalgic, because R.I.P. Paul Walker, and just really well done, well executed, well acted, just cinematography, soundtrack, everything was great. 10 out of 10 for this movie. Uh, and that's about it. Look, as I said, I don't have much to say about it, but I just feel like I just had to make this. Oh, just to encourage other people to watch this movie, give it another chance. Like, even if you didn't like it back in the day, like, just give it a chance today, and just see if like there's anything different that you feel about it. Because I don't know, it's just been a while since I felt this good about a teen movie, like at all. Especially since there's not a lot of good ones these days. Anyways, Varsity Blues gets a 10 out of 10 for me. What do you think? Do you like the movie? Do you not like the movie? let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know what you no, don't let me know what you want to see next. I'm sorry. Anyway, I hit the notification bell to know when I upload next. This has been Andre Darius, and I'll see you all next time. God bless. Boy, that was way longer than it had to be.